Travis Hunter. And I'm not going to where you think I'm going. I don't have any relationship advice. Do what you want, young fella. Whatever. But I do have an evaluation advice. Not advice, but question. It's been rolling around in my mind. Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, is undoubtedly a top 5 pick and will be a top 5 pick in this upcoming draft. But the thing that's been rolling around in my mind is, does this situation that's happening with his girlfriend, fiance, the young lady, does this impact his draft status? Because the more the young man begins to talk, the more you kind of have found a little bit of chink in his armor. And if I'm a team like the New York Giants, who will be picking very high in this draft, and I decide I'm going to go with a player like Travis Hunter, I have to ask the question, will he be able to handle the media criticism that comes with the rough and tough way that New York media is handled? When he gets into the combine, we've all heard the stories of how some of these combine interviews go. We've all heard it. They get in there and they get very, very personal about your mama, about your girlfriend, about your personal life, whether you stealing, whether you dealing, whether you raping, whether you faking, all of it. They don't hold any punches in these conversations. Will this have an impact? We went back and forth last year, Tay. We went back and forth, argued it out about Caleb Williams. And it was simply because he cried in the arms of his mom. But that was the thing. It was like, your thing was, I can't take a guy number 1 overall who, after a game that he lost, cried in his mom's arms. Publicly. Okay. Can I take a guy number 1 overall that came out publicly and said, you know what, man, this is affecting me. This got me down. This got me in a bad space that the people coming online, a place where you can actually go away from. You can actually close your laptop. You can actually turn off your phone. You don't have to have these apps. Oh, by the way, Travis Hunter deactivated his Instagram. So it is getting to him. I have to ask the question, if I'm a talent evaluator, if I'm getting ready to put my head coaching, my GMship, my ownership, and I'm saying the talent is there, but this is bothering him. Does this go away? Is he going to break up with this girl? If he breaks up with this girl, how does that affect him mentally? Does he say, because he's saying these things publicly. Caleb cried publicly. Travis is saying publicly, this is getting to me. Now, who's to say if you get into the league and you're in the New York media? We were doing this pre-show and we were just doing some things around, and you Googled, right, Tay? You Googled Travis Hunter. USA Today, Inquirer, TMZ, everywhere is writing articles about this kid and his relationship. It's not going to stop when you become a New York City player. If that's where you go. If that's where you go. But I have to ask the questions. So when I get my time with you in Indianapolis at the Combine, because he's going to be a hot commodity. Everybody's going to want to talk to Travis Hunter. He's that good of a talent. He's going that high in the draft. The question won't be character. He has nothing on his ledger that says he is bad character. You see him signing autographs. You see him doing charitable things. You see, kid loves to fish and play video games. He not with Shador in the clubs. He ain't got the gaudy jewelry, right? Don't have nothing. Student. This kid's a 4.0 student. There's nothing in his folder that says anything but this. But this. And this is going to be a question that he's going to have to answer 150,000 times in the next couple of weeks, in the next couple of months. Wherever he goes and trains, I know a lot of these training facilities, they do pre-draft prep. You know, get up on the board and do the X's and O's, right? Give me your best coverage. Give me your best offensive play. Write it out.
Do they do psych stuff, psychological stuff?
You take a test. You take the Wonderlic test. But their job is when they put you in that room is to ask the most uncomfortable questions to see how you react. Will you react in the heart of it all? Will you have the pulse of a serial killer where it doesn't go high, doesn't go low, you just answer the questions? But if I'm going to say, hey, brother, you were on social media and you played this clip that says, right here, that's you, right? Yes? Okay, cool. Right here, because we're the New York Football Giants and we have the number 1 overall pick and we're looking to take you. But you said this affected you. Is she a part of the future? Is she a part of the plan? Is there going to be a breakup? Is this going to get toxic? Will we get a call in the middle of the night that you guys got into a fight? Would she be calling NYPD to come get you out of the house because there was a dispute? What? I need answers. I need answers. And every team is going to dig and dig and dig. And the things that you may not have thought, whether she's stripping or OnlyFans or being in the music video, whatever that is, they're going to find it. They are going to find it. And they're going to have the receipts. And they're going to say, yeah. Is that her in this video? They're going to ask the question. They're going to know how you're going to react. So I'm not into. Listen. Do what you want with your life. It ain't my life. It ain't my stress. Listen. My hairline is already receding. I don't need no more stress in my life anyway. But my question is, how will this affect and impact the evaluation of Travis Hunter going forward? Because you're showing us publicly that a relationship. I don't know if it's puppy love. I don't know if it's real love. I don't know what it is. But you're showing us right now, and you're saying that you're going to marry this girl as soon as you get drafted. And you're already dealing with this. Again, I don't care about the relationship. Y'all do what y'all do. But I'm interested to see how this plays out in the Travis Hunter evaluation, because Adam Schefter's going to talk about it. Todd McShay's going to talk about it. What's the other one? Who's Todd McShay's mentor? Mel Kiper is going to talk about it. You're going to see Louis Riddick talk about it. It's going to be on all of the blogs. It's going to be, when we get into the combine evaluation, this is going to be topic number 1. We know you can play ball. And maybe it should just be football, but it ain't, because this stuff impacts you. This stuff impacts you. If you can't sleep at night and you stressed out, you ain't eating and you ain't sleeping and you ain't resting, for a dude that's playing 100 snaps, the one thing that you need is rest. But if you can't rest at night because you up thinking about if she ain't laying next to you, what she actually doing or what they actually saying about you, and you ain't getting what you need to get, now you come out here and you dropping balls and you missing coverage and all that. I'm interested to see how this plays out in the evaluation process. That's it for your boy, Jay Holley, man. Remember, follow us, Unfiltered with Jesse Holley, on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe button, leave a comment. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Unfiltered with Jesse Holley. Follow me at Mr. Fourth and Long. Follow Fanatics Views on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Mr. Fourth and Long on Twitter. Follow me there. Apple, Spotify, where you can find Unfiltered with Jesse Holley. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Put it in the group chat. Yeah, man, that's it for me. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. I want to see you all win, but also know that when you are on your way to winning, that you may be derailed a little bit by failure. Don't stop. Keep going. That's it for your boy Jay Holley, man. You know what it is. Eliminate the contingencies. I'm out.